Sundown on a crisp winter evening in Southern California. We're about 15 blocks from the beautiful blue Pacific. We're at Santa Monica College, to be exact. The Archer School for Girls rolling out the welcome mat for Buckley in a Liberty League matchup. Now, Archer comes in with 6 wins, 6 losses, and 3 ties on the year. And in the Liberty League, they have 3 wins, 3 losses, and 2 ties. What about Buckley? They come in with 6 wins, 3 losses, and 3 ties. And in the league, they have 3 wins, 2 losses, and a tie. Are you keeping score at home? There'll be a quiz on this later. So let's kick off some girls high school soccer. It's Archer hosting Buckley on Max Preps. It's senior night at Archer. The Panthers sending off their college-bound quartet with a ceremony before the opening kick. Defender Lindsay Cayton, defender Leandra Ramlo, midfielder Kiley, and goalie forward Reanna Wauer are all headed off to college in the fall after solid careers at Archer. And the custom is for younger athletes on the roster to pay tribute to each senior.
I know you will have a great time at whatever college you go to, but don't forget about us and remember to come back and visit.
In the first half, most of the action put Archer's defense directly on the hot seat. Buckley crashed the Archer net with numerous attacks, and that meant Archer goalie Rachel Pike had to be up to the task. In the opening frame, every time the red-clad visitors sent it towards the cage, Pike was there to spike, smother, and stop the Buckley attack. The Archer 3-sport star had an astounding 17 saves on the evening, and her efforts in the opening 40 just about single-handedly kept the game goalless to the halftime intermission. And that's about the time this sleeper of a contest got a little interesting. 3rd minute after the break, Archer gets on the board due to the hustle and ingenuity of prodigy 9th grader Reed Cobb Phillips. Reed chases down the long ball from beyond midfield, and that's when the magic starts. She gets separation and then lets rip the shot that Buckley can't handle. It's in the back of the net, and Archer has a 1-zip lead. That didn't last long. 2 minutes later, you have to appreciate the individual brilliance as well of Buckley striker Annie Manella. Annie gets it about 45 yards out and then makes it her personal mission to zig and zag past every white shirt and put the ball in the Archer net. Beautiful technique and finish by Manella, and 5 minutes into the second half, we're knotted up again at 1-1. That didn't last very long. Off the set play, Caitlin Mosh throws it in and high hops it to the end line. That's where Cobb Phillips saves it and sets up what could be the decider for Archer. Kiley is there with the high and hard shot into the Buckley net. And just like that, it's 2-1 Archer 8 minutes into the second half. 32 minutes from the final whistle. And that adds up to Buckley crashing the Archer net the rest of the game. Off the free kick here, Pike is there to stop the long-range missile. And it's still 2-1 Archer with 18 minutes to go. 8 minutes left. Buckley on the corner kick. The ball comes in low, and Pike is there to scoop it up. It's 2-1 Archer in crunch time. 7 minutes left. Buckley on another corner, and this one comes in high and bounces around the top of the box. Buckley with a shot at the net, and Pike is there to preserve the Archer advantage. 2 minutes left. Buckley a free kick on the side of the Archer box. The cross comes in, and Pike is there with a punch-out. Rachel has another crack at it before the Archer defense clears it away, and that's Buckley's final chance. Archer hangs on to win it 2-1 on senior night and gives their spring graduates a proper send-off. Archer heads into the playoffs as a 1 seed as the champions of the Liberty League.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought the whole team really came out to support, especially second half. We really turned it on, and we knew that these were high stakes, and especially being first in league, we need to protect every game and make sure that we keep our lead.
Yeah, it was tough. A lot of us were playing out of position today because we were missing some players, and I think we really stuck together as a team, and we delayed them instead of jumping in. It really helped us. So we had to clear the ball wide.
I love this team because we can push through anything and we can adjust to make our team who we need it to be for different situations, and I think that's why I really love it. And I also love all the girls individually and together. I think that we're like an amazing group of girls.
To make a deep run in the playoffs, I think that we just have to keep up the energy. I think the energy is key. Sometimes when we're playing games, we step down to the other team's level in terms of their energy. But if we can play our game and maintain our energy and just get each other pumped up, I think that's what's key for us. And I think that's what will take us to playoffs.
In Santa Monica, I'm Jake Downey reporting for MaxPreps.com.